Hey, Happy New Year from inside the booth. Okay, so my brother did his review of The Last Jedi. I did my little snippets in the beginning before I went to the movie and after. Anyways, The Last Jedi. So here's my 5 points and how I score it. Alright. So the plot, I agree with my brother. The plot, the storyline, there's a lot of holes and there's, all over the place. So really I agree with him on that. And then acting. So I do not get, sorry, backing it up. I do not give a point to the plot, but acting I give a point to. I thought the acting was well done by everybody in the movie. So good job to everybody in Star Wars The Last Jedi. The acting was well done, even with the scenes that were pointless, like the casino planet. What? Anyways, so plot, acting, cinematography. I give a point to cinematography. The video was, the movie was visually entertaining. I enjoyed it thoroughly. The epicness of the whole thing was awesome. So I give that a point. So that was cinematography. The score of the movie, which is the music aspect. John Williams did it again, and he outdid himself in The Last Jedi. The music was phenomenal, so I give a point to that. See, so there was a plot. Yeah, sorry, I don't have a script in front of me to remember all 5 points, but so plot, acting, cinematography, score. Alright, and the last one is the allegory. The allegory for me in The Last Jedi, my brother mentioned it in his video that there's a lot of hope, and so I'm going to go with that. The allegory is hope. So in The Last Jedi, all they did was talk about igniting the fire of hope and getting the hope back for the resistance, and there was a man who gave them hope, and that was Luke Skywalker. Even though Luke doubted himself, but in the end he came through and ignited that hope for the resistance to keep fighting against the First Order. The parallel for me is Jesus. Now, the movie came out around the time of Christmas, so we're celebrating the hope of the Savior. Jesus brings hope to those who are lost, and celebrating Christmas reminds us the hope that God brought to the earth on our behalf through His Son Jesus, the Christ. And Jesus is our hope. He is the reason why we live and have our being and all that we do. So He is, essence, hope for us to do what is right and what is good on this earth. So the allegory gets a point, and so I give The Last Jedi 4 points. My brother gave it 4 points. So The Last Jedi gets a total of 8 points, and that means we want you to go see it, check it out for yourself. Everybody, a lot of people, I know I'm putting my video out a little late, but a lot of people were disappointed with it, and if I had a big disappointment in this movie, that would be Luke Skywalker's screen time. he ends up dying at the end of the movie, and he doesn't do a whole lot. I was disappointed. I thought we would have seen more of Luke and Rey training, and watching that develop. But there's a lot of storylines in this movie, so it's all over the place. So of course Luke doesn't get a lot of screen time, and so that was my big disappointment. But other than that, it was a good movie. But you need to go check it out for yourself. But overall, Inside the Booth gives The Last Jedi 8 points in total. So check it out. Subscribe to Inside the Booth. Share Inside the Booth with your friends. Send links. Do whatever. And my brother has a famous word in his last video that I wanted to point out, and that was whatever. All he talked about was, whatever. Yeah, whatever. As you could tell, I didn't care for this movie. It wasn't like, whoa, it was whatever. And for me, my word is because I kept forgetting about everything, almost. Plus, I'm filming this late at night. But that has no bearing on it, so who cares? Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and thanks for subscribing to Inside the Booth. Please hit the bell button, leave comments, do whatever, and thanks again. So, this is David Arena from Inside the Booth. Have a happy new year, and 2018 is going to be just as awesome.